We've just wrapped up the Crankworx downhill here in Innsbruck, and we're going to go and see what went down. We were definitely cranking though. Let's go. All right, Laurie Greenland, 4th place, mate. How are you feeling about that?
I'm actually over the moon, dude. This is a brand new bike today. It's different size and everything. So that was my 5th run on a brand new bike, and 4th place with a clean run was I mean, I didn't even get to set my handlebar height or suspension or anything. So it's I'm pretty proud of myself.
What was the reason going for a new bike?
Well, this is a new bike this year, and I haven't been able to see my mechanic until this week for, well, the whole summer really. So the band's back together, and he arrived at the start of the week, and just kind of one of those things where it feels real good, sort of pacing around in Morzine on steep tracks, but getting onto that Schlabming track where it was so fast and blown out and stuff, it kind of became apparent I needed to slightly rethink things, and yeah, I kind of knew as soon as I stepped on it today that I'd hit the nail on the head, so I was pretty confident to put a run together, but definitely surprised.
Well, happy with 4th then, and on to Worlds next week.
Yeah, you're going to race on your trail bike?
I don't know, mate. I could do a run and see how it is.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
Rolling into the top 5 here at Crankworx, you got to be happy with that, rolling into World Champ?
Yeah, definitely happy with it. Like, this is the first, well, we race at Crankworx Rotorua, and this is the first big race in Europe, so yeah, leading into it, I'm stoked.
Laid down a good run. I told the boys to make sure to remind you that you get up there for your start time.
He reminded me too.
Yeah, did he?
No, he was just saying that, you told him. But
didn't want you being late, you know, the first appearance.
I was early as. Had heaps of time, I was just sitting there chilling.
Pretty cold up there too.
Yeah, it was freezing. I was sitting there like on the road and I could see my breath. Yeah, it was tough. It was hard because it's like that track is as short as it is. It's just a full-on sprint with a headwind too. So yeah, it was pretty tough with the cold wind.
All right, fired up for Worlds next week then.
Fired up.
Send it. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, likewise.
Get the big red dog out.
The big red dog's coming.
Here we go. All right, Belly, pretty tight race today, but you managed to take the win here at home in Austria.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. First elite race. I'm mega stoked.
So first elite race and first win. Also leading into your home World Championships next week.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I hope it's not snowing, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Have you seen the new track?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but it's good.
Oh, it's going to be fun, yeah, for sure.
So this was good preparation for that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm super happy that I know where I am, kinda. So
a little bit nervous or anything leading into next week? You got any expectations, or what are you expecting?
I'm way too nervous. Like, I don't even want to take part, but I'm just happy that we have a race at home, and yeah, let's see. World Champs is always a special one.
Yeah, well, enjoy it anyway. It's your home World Champs. You got to enjoy it.
Thank you.
And well done today.
Thank you.
Cheers. First downhill bike appearance for this year, and for a while, but rolling into the top 5, you've got to be happy.
Yeah, I'm super happy. To me, just to finish like in one piece, no crashes. I'm super happy with it. Yeah, just excited for next week.
The big one next week. Probably the first time in Israel he's competed in downhill, or?
Yeah, true. So there were 2 men did it a couple years ago, and I'm going to be the first woman. So I hope to represent and to have a safe run. And
well, fly the flag high and send it next week.
Yeah, for sure. See you.
Well done. The Austrian Eagle making it 2 for 2 for Austria today, with Valley taking the win as well. So Austria on fire at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. And you had a good run, David?
Yeah, it was like good run. I didn't know like how fast I am actually compared to the other guys. Just like the bottom felt not so good, but probably for everybody, looks like.
Yeah, it was a challenge to actually ride that and then still feel good. It's kind of like almost like an enduro race.
I mean, I haven't done an enduro race yet, but probably.
You're going to do an enduro race in the future?
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe when I'm older.
Older? So what are you trying to say? Enduro's for retired downhillers or what?
No, I just don't. I will probably never do it because I'm so bad in just going down a track when you don't know it probably.
Oh, really? So you like to really pick the track apart?
Yeah, like I have to know where I'm going. Yeah.
You killed it today and took the win for Austria, and then World Champs next week in Austria as well.
Yeah, like crazy. Yeah, excited.
Well, it would be good to see an Austrian take a win. No pressure though. But there's 2 Austrians, so you know.
I mean, Wally will do it for sure. You know?
No pressure on her.
No pressure, no.
Yeah. All right, well done, mate. Great riding.
Thank you.
So rolling back into the start gate, it would have been probably pretty tough, Brooke.
It was, honestly. I felt like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. Obviously, there was no pressure, but I won here last year, and obviously I wanted to try repeat that. I know the chances of that happening were pretty hard, but yeah, I did everything I could to try.
You had a pretty good run. You're happy with how you rode, or?
I was pretty happy. I mean, to get to the finish line was a massive achievement for me. I made a little mistake trying to pedal over. All that stuff was was a bit hard and I lost a bit of time there, but at the end of the day, I'm just stoked to get a race under my belt.
Well, I'd say for everyone here watching, it was probably a massive success to see you back here and everyone was pumped.
It was honestly so sick coming across the finish line. Everyone cheering. It was, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was amazing. And I have a great bunch of friends around me, and the mountain biking community is real sick. So yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, we're stoked to see you back, and stoked to see you next week.
Thanks, brother.
Bloody good.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, good shit. So Adrian, 6th place in the race and taking the win in the enduro bike category.
I think so. You're the second?
I think I'm second. So yeah, I'll go up on the podium.
I would be sick.
Yeah. You did a good run. You got to be pretty happy.
It's frustrating, like run. I don't know if I could be happy after a downhill race.
Oh, downhill race is hard, man.
You have to quali, go fast.
It's a super long day as well. You wait around all day and then you go for one run. Yeah. Everything has to go well, and then if it doesn't go well, you go home. You know.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Go home unhappy, and then but still 6th place. You got to be reasonably happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah. Uncle Nico's working on a bike for you.
Yeah,
he's working on a bike.
He's in charge.
He's making a downhill bike, or
we're gonna see what we can do.
All right. Could be exciting to see you in some downhill World Cups too.
Would be, I don't know, exciting, yeah.
Matthew Sterling, I would say it was a sterling effort. You took the win in juniors.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Has anyone pulled that one on you before?
No.
Oh, it's like an English thing for a great effort.
I'm just known for being named after a silver company or a...
Sterling Silver.
Yeah.
You didn't get second today, you won, so you don't need to be named after a silver company. You need a gold company.
Okay.
But you're happy with your run?
Yeah, it was pretty fun, super slick, but yeah, just sliding around, and it was a pretty rooty track, so yeah, it was a really good time.
And fired up for the World Champs next weekend?
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be another wet weekend, but yeah, it should be good.
Well, I didn't know it's going to rain.
It is going to rain.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be cold too.
So you're a weatherman as well?
I would like to think so.
He does it all, this guy.
Sometimes.
Great work here at Crankworx. You got to be happy with your week.
Super fun, and yeah, I look forward to it next year.
All right, well, we'll see you next week, and all the best for World Champs.
Thank you.
Just missed out on the win, but second place. You got to be happy coming into World Champs.
Yeah, super happy. I mean, it's really hard to think about this race too much when we got World Champs next week, but it's really good practice to race because obviously we've done nothing all year, so yeah, it was a good time.
So you did nothing at home, or you doing downhill runs?
No, I was training, but I mean, it's not the same as Europe. I got to the first race in Europe and I was really scared. I was like, oh my gosh, that's steep.
And you're like tired in the first corner.
Oh yeah, you're like, is this altitude? I don't know, it's really hard.
Looking forward to turn it up a bit more for next week?
Yeah, I mean, that's been the goal ever since they confirmed that we're going to have World Champs. So every race is practice race until then, and I mean, just got to put it all on the line next weekend.
All right, well, all the best for next week, and well done today.
Thank you.
Cheers. You cranked all your way into second.
Yeah, no, bloody slow. It's pretty tiring though. You really had to crank on those bridges.
I did tell you that before you went up. Just give it everything there.
It was hard. I didn't really get a good warm up in, and the track is so intense off the top. You almost like hold your breath. So I was a bit puffed. No, I made it happen. It was weird to be racing downhill again because I was like, I just went hard and it wasn't tidy, but made it happen. Yeah. Just like, I think when you're on the clock, you just feed it.
And then we're racing in Austria, a bigger race next week. You got to be excited for that one.
Yeah, it's a tough track again, but I'm excited. This is good for the confidence because it's like I haven't really raced downhill. This is my first downhill race in over a year. Yeah. So since Crankworx in Whistler, that was my last downhill race.
And you were second here last time too, so you're pretty good here in Innsbruck.
And just cool to be back for Brooke's first race.
Yeah,
I think that's the moral of the story is never give up.
Pretty exciting to even it didn't matter where he came, just to be down there at the bottom and see him cross the line was pretty emotional even.
Yeah, it was. I was getting the blinkers on a bit, but
well, he's done his first race back now, and it's only going to get better from here.
So stoked to be here to see it all happen.
Charles just rolling in with top 3. You got to be happy to kick that off leading into Worlds next week.
I'm super stoked. It was a bit of a crazy weekend with weather and schedule changes and all that. Such a blessing to be back at the races, and fortunately I was able to get a few races back at home, but it's been a few months, so you never really know where you're at, and just good to be back with the team and ride an awesome track. A bit of confidence, kind of just knowing that that I'm on a good path, and yeah, it's good to be heading into Worlds with a solid race under the belt.
Yeah, you look pretty good through that double. It was pretty nice.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, it was fun. It's those bridges are definitely a bit different than anything I've ridden before, but I guess just trying to jump through the bog I was glad I was able to get through that clean because I guess just trying to work on kind of weaknesses and because that's so far from the stuff I'd ride at home. So
yeah, you don't really have any wet routes in California.
No, but it's good. It was a blessing to be home for summer for sure, but at the same time, it's definitely nice to come and not be in dust for a while.
Well, good job, and turn it up a bit more next week.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Nice work.
Thanks.
2010 is rolling pretty well for you. Another race, another podium. You've got to be happy?
Yeah, I'm so happy. I just realized I had podium at every race I entered this year, so it's pretty sick.
Pretty impressive, really. You've got to be pretty happy.
It was good to do a bit of mix with dual slalom and downhill at the end because we didn't have so many races.
Had a good run today, and you're in the World's team for next week?
No, I'm not going to Worlds.
Not going to Worlds?
That's the end of the season for me, yeah.
Disappointed to miss it, or?
No, I didn't really try. I think you have to spend a lot of time on the downhill bike if you want to be competitive because the level is so high right now. So yeah, I was just focusing on the enduro this year. And
you're on the podium today.
Yeah, I know, but we'll see. Maybe Maribor, we'll see.
All right. Well, you've got to go to the podium now, I think.
Cheers.
Well done. Had a long stay in the hot seat today.
Oh yeah, it was super long, getting pretty cold.
The conditions probably dried out a bit, so it probably wasn't the best for you.
For sure not. You could see it on the live stream, it was drier and drier on the end, but it is how it is.
7th in the end, you've got to be pretty happy with your riding anyway?
Yeah, I'm stoked. Just second at Austrian Champs again, but yeah.
David, he's on fire.
So strong. Yeah. In training he never looked so fast, but in race run it's like boom.
Turns it up.
Fucking hell.
You've been riding a fair bit with him recently.
Yeah, we ride a lot together. It's good fun, so he deserves it for sure.
Exciting with the World Champs in Austria next week. You guys have got to be pretty excited.
Oh yeah, gonna be fast.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, will be super sick.
Well, good riding today anyway.
Cheers, you too.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right, Mick, 8th today. Reasonably good start to lead into World Champs next week.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It was quite a tough technical track and kind of slippery routes that I'm not generally comfortable on, but I've been working hard on that stuff, so yeah, it felt good. Had a good run. Looking forward to Worlds.
Leogang probably a bit more a track that suits you even more.
Yeah, and we got the chance to ride there a couple of weeks ago, and that's kind of the main focus, isn't it? It's kind of a weird time. You don't know what races are going to happen or aren't. But yeah, it's been good. I've had a good few weeks training over here in Europe and settling in, and Leogang's going to be sick.
I'm pretty excited myself.
Yeah, I'm stoked to have you. I'm stoked to have you at this downhill race. Any downhill race, I'm happy to have
it's
you.
good to be at downhill races, mate, and not laying pavers in cans.
Yeah, exactly.
Like old times.
Yeah.
With blisters on your hands, laying pavers.
We're really glad not to be working with you.
Yeah. Actually, me and Mick used to work together at one point. I did your first day. It was probably the hardest day.
Yeah, I was there for Wyn's last day, obviously. And Wyn's like, good luck.
It was hard work.
Yeah.
But we're here racing bikes, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, living the dream.
Shit, yeah. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Well, that wraps up things from here in Innsbruck. Next week we're off to Leogang for World Championships, so we'll see you there. It should be really good. Really good.